Story number 1, the bedroom camera. At 2:17 a.m., someone stood over my bed for almost 2 full minutes. I didn't wake up. I only found out because I installed a camera in my bedroom. I didn't install it because I was paranoid. I installed it because I was scared of myself. It started quietly. The kind of quiet you don't notice at first. I would wake up exhausted even after a full night of sleep, with the strange sense that the night hadn't been empty, like something had happened while I was unconscious. My alarm clock was the first thing I noticed. It wasn't snoozed, it was completely turned off. Not once, several times. I don't remember touching it. I never touch it in my sleep. Then there was the door. I have a habit I've had since childhood. I close my bedroom door every night. Always. One morning I woke up to light spilling across the floor from the hallway. The door was open, wide open. I stood there staring at it, trying to remember when I could have opened it. I live alone. That thought kept repeating in my head. I blame stress. Work had been brutal. Long hours, no sleep. That explanation felt reasonable. Then I blamed sleepwalking. I had never sleepwalked in my life, but it was still easier than the alternative. That explanation stopped working the morning I saw the footprints. They were muddy, bare, adult-sized, in the hallway. They didn't lead to the front door. They led from the door to my bedroom and back again. Faint, like someone had tried not to leave them. I might have missed them completely if the light hadn't hit the floor at the right angle. That same night I ordered a camera. It was small, motion activated. I set it on top of my wardrobe, angled so it could see both my bed and the doorway. My hands were shaking while I adjusted it. I remember laughing under my breath, trying to convince myself I was being ridiculous. I checked the locks, twice. I checked the windows, pulled the curtains tight. Then I went to bed with the uncomfortable feeling that I was being watched, even if it was only by a lens. In the morning, I made coffee and sat down to review the footage. Nothing happened for hours, just me sleeping, turning, breathing. I felt stupid, relieved. Then the timestamp appeared, 2:17 a.m. The bedroom door began to open, not quickly, not suddenly, inch by inch. Like whoever was opening it already knew exactly how much pressure to use so it wouldn't make a sound. A man stepped inside. He didn't sneak. He didn't hesitate. He walked in like he belonged there. He moved straight toward the bed and stopped inches from my face. His shadow covered me completely. For almost 2 full minutes, he didn't move at all. He just stood there, watching. Then he leaned closer, close enough that the camera picked up the texture of his skin. The corner of his mouth curled upward. He smiled. After that, he reached into his pocket, pulled out his phone, and took a photo of me sleeping. The screen lit up his face for a second before he slipped it away. Before leaving, he looked directly into the camera. He raised his hand, and he waved, slowly, deliberately. I called the police immediately. They arrived within 10 minutes. They searched my apartment, the stairwell, the parking lot, even the neighboring units. There were no signs of forced entry, no fingerprints, no damage to the locks. When they reviewed the footage, one of the officers went quiet. He replayed the clip several times, then paused it. He pointed at the man's jacket. "That guy," he said, "used to work maintenance in this building." They found him later that day. He still had a master key he was never asked to return. When they arrested him, he told police something that still makes my stomach turn. "I never hurt anyone," he said. "I just liked watching them sleep." I don't live there anymore. I still don't sleep without the light on. And I never delete that video because part of me is terrified of forgetting how real it was.